Alright, guys, we are off, and apparently I was wrong. It is not 10 miles to San Andreas for the shorter route, it's 18 miles apparently. So that's gonna be a pain in the ass, but whatever. We're going for it. See how it goes. Okay, guys. So I was actually planning on staying in Angels Camp for like 4 days, and it, honestly, today I was considering taking back, leaving early, and doing what I wanted to do, but I've had an issue with this town almost since I entered it, and you ever seen Hot Fuzz? Where they're like, they want their perfect little society and whatnot, and they actually killed people who didn't fit in with that. I'm putting ointment on the bottom of my foot, just for the record, while I talk about this. That's why I keep looking down. Yeah, so it was like that. That's what it felt like, you know? Not that they were gonna kill me, but just that they had their perfect little society in that town, and I wasn't a part of it, you know? They weren't sharing. My presence was unacceptable to them. And I didn't like that. So, and it happened today when I was just doing my tasks, making a little money at the Save Mart. Like, everybody was just like watching me and like all the workers following me, and like instead of just asking, "Hey, what are you doing?" They would just ask, "Oh, can we help you find anything?" And I'd be like, "Oh no, I'm good." And then it seemed like they were a little bit upset by that. There was one guy in particular. Fuck that guy, by the way. But he asked me, and I was like, "No, I'm good." And he like looked at me for a while. I wasn't looking back at him. Like, I could see him in my peripheral when I was getting the information on a product. He like looked at me for a while, and then he like stormed off. And when I was over in produce, a manager like he didn't casually walk up to me. Like, he looked like he was in a rush to confront me. And he's like, "Hey, so I noticed you've been here the last couple of days." And I'm thinking like, well, no, you haven't, because I've only been here yesterday and then right now, this morning. So, there was that. And then he was like, "What?" He finally asked, like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm price monitoring." And he's like, "Oh, well, what company?" And I told him. And I even showed him on my phone, I was doing what I said I was doing. And then he left me be. But even after I talked to him, I still had people, like the employees. They were asking me, "Oh, how or they're asking, "Oh, how can I help you find anything?" But it wasn't like a friendly, "Can I help you find anything?" It was like, "I suspect you're stealing. You're looking to steal stuff, kind of. Can I help you find anything?" So, and it's like you could clearly see, half the time when they were asking me, you could clearly see I was in the middle of doing something. And they couldn't even bother to put two and two together. And like, I like, seriously, who asks, "Oh, can I help you find something?" when a guy is clearly taking pictures of a very specific item and a very specific price tag on his phone? Like, just ask what I'm doing. Don't be all passive aggressive at me. Before I left Sonora, and this is actually a really good point I want to make. Before I left Sonora, I was doing a round of tasks so I could have some money when I got into Angels Camp. And the one of the workers there, I'm pretty sure she was a manager. She came up to me. Well, she didn't come up to me. She was just doing her own thing. But she's like, "Oh, you doing price monitoring?" Like, I didn't even say anything. I didn't show. She didn't see my phone or anything. Like, she just saw I was taking pictures of the produce and then taking a picture of the price tag, and she put two and two together. And like, nobody bothered me in Sonora. I liked Sonora a lot. People were pretty friendly to me, and I had no real troubles there, But Angels Camp, I was there for one full day, and I just felt like I was in the middle of, like, I don't know, the main base of a cult, you know, like the town was their main base and they were using the gold mining whatever as a cover up. But yeah, to those of you who were nice to me, there was actually a woman. She was working because they had workers in the cemetery that I passed by. They were cutting down dead trees and taking the lumber away. There was a woman who was throwing logs in the back of her truck, and then she was getting the chainsaw and whatnot. But like, I smiled and waved at her as I was walking by, and she smiled and waved back. And you know what? That was the friendliest interaction I had. The second friendliest was probably when I went to the post office to send stuff out, and then Dollar General was all right. But like everywhere else, man, like in Old Town, I was getting weird looks, and Save Mart getting weird looks. I don't look homeless when I'm in Save Mart, for the record. I'm just wearing my clothes. I had just done laundry. You know, I wasn't doing anything shifty or suspicious. I was pretty open about everything I was doing. I wasn't trying to hide anything I was doing. But I don't know. I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes people are just kind of shitty. So, but I already knew that, I guess. It's just, I needed a vent about it. It's a shame too. I wanted to stay in Angels Camp for a couple of days, but we're just going to have to hit a San Andreas, and then I'm not even staying in San Andreas. I just want to get to Jackson. So I'm going to spend the night in San Andreas and then just go and then leave immediately. Go straight to Jackson. Well, actually, that's not 100% true. I have to make sure I'm properly stocked because it's a very long walk to Jackson. And while I might get lucky and get a hitch, I'm not going to assume. So, anyways, I got to get back to it. Burning daylight. Okay, so one, I realized to fix the glare issue with the sun directly in the camera, I just had to switch hands. And two, I kind of had to backtrack like 1.5 miles back to where I was camped in Angels Camp, because as it turns out, that just wanted me to go on a highway. Wanted me to go on a highway where there was no room to actually walk. So I guess the GPS was trying to say it wants me to die. So I'm actually going the other route that I saw, which was the 16-mile one, which is 2 miles shorter than that other route. And I gotta say, a lot nicer so far. I'm surprised I still have a data connection, or any kind of connection. I have a signal out here. It's weird. But it's a much more peaceful road. It's out in the country. It's not on the highway. In fact, this road will take me directly to San Andreas, and I'm so grateful for that. So yeah, that was fun. I actually tried bypassing, because it was trying to get me to go on the highway, and I was looking at the GPS, and it showed that the road actually went a decent way farther past the highway and then connected to the highway again, making the amount of time I had to be on the highway a lot shorter than what the GPS was trying to make me do. So I was like, all right, I'll just keep following this road, and then we'll go onto the highway from there. And then I got most of the way there just to find out that the last, I don't know, quarter mile, half a mile chunk of road that led to the highway was actually a private road into private property, surrounded by barbed wire fence with no trespassing signs. And yeah, there was a lot of downhill going there, so I had to climb a lot of uphill to get back. That sucked. But now we're going strong. It's not even noon yet. I thought it was like 1 p.m. at that point. It felt like an eternity. Wasn't actually that bad. But yeah, if I see anything interesting, it will be filmed. Lordy, lordy. Our kids are 40. Well, I'm taking a break. It's almost 1. It's about to be 12:45. But I'm really hungry and my feet need a rest, and so do my hips actually. I just need to rest for a little bit. So I was gonna do like a whole, I was gonna cook an actual meal, but Mini Snickers will do it. And you know, this is my last one, but Snickers are not good for you unless you're hiking. Then they're actually perfect. They give you everything you need. They're kind of nice when you're out in the middle of nowhere. Oh man. I've still got 12 miles to go. But my GPS says if I keep going at the pace I'm going, which we'll see if I can maintain that, I should be in San Andreas. And again, this is like center of town by like 5 p.m. So that's like half an hour, 45 minutes before sundown. So I'm going to guess I'm going to actually get to the edge of town by that time instead of in town. And the first thing I'm going to do, aside from finding a place to set up for sleeping, is I'm going to go to the nearest convenience store and I'm going to get a nice cold root beer, because I don't know what it is. I've never been that huge of a root beer fan. You know, like I like it, but I've never loved it. But now suddenly it's like the most refreshing thing to me when I get into a town after hiking for, hours on end. Go away, B. And I don't know, it just one bottle, not more than that. If you do more than that, then it's too much. But like the one bottle, it's just refreshing. It's perfect. It's so good. I'm like daydreaming about it. I've still got so many miles to go. I'm gonna pack up my what I pulled out, and I'm gonna move on. I have a friend. Hi. Oh, sorry. Putting down the trekking poles. Oop. Not trying to do anything sudden or loud. I've never touched a deer before, and this is my chance. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hello. You are just the cutest little thing. I know I smell weird, huh? I'm probably stinky. He's so cute. I mean, it. Is it okay if I pet you, huh? You okay with that, huh? Oh, you're so soft. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, yes, you are precious. Look at you. Oh my gosh. You got big old ears. Hey. Hey. You have a mom? I don't know. Like, I mean, I usually see these guys in groups. So I figured, like, I don't know. I was gonna say, like, when did they leave the mom? But hey, it's okay. What you hear, huh? What do you hear, Bambi? Yeah, no, real original, calling it Bambi. Hey. Oh yeah, it hears something it doesn't like. I don't see anything. Watch, there's like a mountain lion just around the corner. If there was, it would be okay, because I have my pepper spray on my hip right now. Not my pepper spray. Well, yeah, pepper spray, but bear spray. Hey, are you camera shy? Is that what the actual problem is? You okay? Are you okay? You want me to pick your nose? Is that it? Can I pick your nose? Hey, see? I know you're still kind of unsure. But I haven't killed you yet, so it can't be that bad. Oh yes, look at that. You kind of like that, huh? I saw that in your face. Oh my god, it has big floppy ears. I'm spending way too much time doing this. I really shouldn't be. I need to get going. I hope I'm also not doing... Oh, I think it's a boy. It is a boy. I can feel little antlers in there. I can actually see him a little bit too. Oh, I missed it. He had a twitchy hip. Hey. You're so cute. Alright, bye friend. And don't walk up to people like that anymore, okay? You can't walk up to us, because, I don't know, one of us might kill you. I know you're young and you're curious, I get it. I'm young and I'm curious too, that's why I'm out here doing this. But both of us are doing very stupid, dangerous things right now, okay? So, learn from my mistakes, alright buddy? Okay. Oh boy, he's following me. Watch. Let me flip the... Sorry, I can't see the dang screen. There he is. Yeah, I guess I got a little friend for a little bit. I don't know what to do. I guess I could scare him off. Yeah, that might be best. Alright guys, I gotta go scare it off now. Ah, hell. I couldn't do it. It stopped following me, but... I couldn't bring myself to scare him off. But actually he's over there. All the way out there. I let him come up to me and, you know, I knelt down so I was more on his level. And I pet him a bit more and he gave me a good sniffing all over. And he's like, yeah, all right. And he just kind of went his own way as I kept going up the hill here. So that was so awesome. I had no idea. I don't know what I expected. I never thought something like that would happen. I just assumed, sorry, I'm going uphill. You can tell I'm really out of breath. I just assumed, you know, everything would either run or on occasion something would get aggressive. But that was a great experience. Oh my god, I love that. Onward. This is what I was hoping for. I had no idea if I was gonna actually get to a river that wasn't closed off by people's fences, but we did it, boys. For some reason there's tires under the bridge. I was actually half expecting a homeless person. I don't know why. A homeless person would be screwed trying to survive out here when they would have to walk like 7 miles just to get back to Angel's Camp or whatever the closest town. I think I'm gonna soak my feet and I'm gonna refill my water bottles because yeah, I'm down to my last liter. Okay, I wasn't ready for this, but there's a cow on the road. Looks like a youngin', so it should be fine. But I wanted to make something to actually eat and cook up there. I probably can't do that now with the young lad around. I don't know, I'll keep you posted. So I don't know how the little one got out. I don't see a hole in the fence yet. I'm gonna keep looking, but even if I find it, I can't call the owner of this ranch because I don't have any signal out here. Sorry, that cow was peeing. Yeah, and I don't see a house yet, but I'll look for a house. Maybe I can knock on the door and have them come out here. So yeah, again, I'll keep you guys posted. So we're making instant rice with vegan pad thai. I'm not vegan or vegetarian, but I was like, hey, I've been having a bit too much meat, I think, lately. Because this is back in Sonora, I got these. And these are $1. And they're really good. And they're really high in sodium. And I've been sweating like a pig, so... Even though I know pigs don't sweat, but yeah. So I'm going to eat 2 of these. because that'll be too much rice for just one. So we're gonna eat all of this because I'm freaking starving. Those Snickers lasted me maybe, an hour or two, but like, no, it's been about like 3 hours actually since I ate the Snickers. So fair enough, but I need an actual meal. I'm hungry as hell. And if this doesn't look like part of the Shire, I don't really know what does. Okay, so I'm back in cell signal. Oh wait, back in range of. I got a signal again. Okay, I'm tired. But my phone's at like 10% right now, so I don't want to get my charger out to charge it while I go. So, and I really need to make these miles. I've still got 8 to go from where I am now, and it's about to be 4 o'clock, so that means in about an hour, well actually I guess it's 3:45, so in like 2 hours it's going to be dark. So I really need to get going. I already know I'm not gonna make it to San Andreas in 2 hours, but I'll be close. I don't have to hike in the dark for that long, or at the very least, I mean, I can just camp somewhere for the night, and then make it to San Andreas tomorrow, because I mean I got cell service now, so it's not like I don't have entertainment. I finished the book I was reading and sent that back to Manteca, so that's generally my I don't have a phone signal entertainment. So yeah, I'm not gonna make a promise that I'll see you tonight at San Andreas, but maybe tomorrow morning when I wake up. I mean, for you, it's going to be like a split second from when I finish this clip, but for me, that's tomorrow. So, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Most random stuff, like there's clothes right there, and like banana boxes and buckets, and it's just like the most random crap people toss out here. But yeah, okay, I'll see you guys in San Andreas. I want to sit down and play Mobile Legends now. San Antonio Creek, ladies and gentlemen, and San Antonio Creek Bridge. I really want to know how that happened. That is insane. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Railroad tracks. Oh, I'm exhausted. According to the GPS, I'm 5 miles from San Andreas. At least. Oh, sorry. Let me turn that away. Turn it sideways. That works. Yeah, I'm 5 miles from San Andreas. However, that is the center of town. So, It's more like probably 2 or 3 miles. And I don't want to be like in town for camping, so that works out. I'll check back with you in like a mile and a half and see what we got. My legs and feet are killing me. When this is over, I'm gonna have to add up all the like walking and stuff I did, and see how far I really went, because this 16-mile walk has the addition of me going the wrong way and then backtracking. So yeah, see how it goes. I'm gonna have to just deal with like an hour of night hiking though. Oh fuck, another uphill. Yeah, okay, I'll check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, it's just after 8 p.m. and I have made it. I've set up a camp next to a church. It's like a big field. It's not actually a park or anything. It's just a bunch of trees and stuff, but it's pretty secluded. And the church offers lunches for like $7, and anybody can come in and get one. I'm tempted to take up the offer on that, but for right now, like all my packing stuff is back at the tent, and I'm just going to Subway right now. I'm sorry, that's so dark. And I'm just gonna get some food. I'm gonna get a sandwich and scarf it down. I'm gonna get another sandwich, and I'm gonna bring it back to my tent with me and eat it in the morning. So I'll see you guys in the morning and kind of tell you about the things you missed.